Coach, a year ago you came in with a month to go before the season. How much more comfortable are you this year with your team and just feeling as a head coach?
Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable. It's nice to have a year behind you. At the same time, we still have a new coaching staff and a lot of new players, and it's still there's still a learning process. You're always learning. But again, I feel very fortunate that I've got great senior leadership and guys that you feel comfortable with, that you've been through a whole season with and spent so much time with. I think that makes everything easier. But we're still trying to figure out who we are as both as a staff and as a team, and I think that's part of the fun. It's part of the fun of the whole journey. But it's definitely more comfortable and definitely more settled than last year.
I guess along those same lines, last year you come in with a month to go, kind of a whole new team. You lose 5 seniors, 3/4 of your infield. Is it kind of the same thing this year, where you really kind of have to figure out what this team is and who they are?
Yeah, it really is, because you know what you lost. We lost 5 guys from our lineup, so you're trying to figure out who's going to fill that. Who's going to fill the voids of the things that you could count on last year. At the same respect, I feel very lucky that we're able to return as many senior pitchers that pitch such great roles for us, the Andrew Mitchels and Tevin Condolas and Justin Watland and Phineas Delbonta Smith. Happy that we've got our catcher back and Johnny Mendoza, our shortstop back, and Aaron Pleschner, and Kellen Strom in center field. So defense up the middle strong. There's stuff that we can build around, or we know that what we're going to count on. To have that leadership is great. But still, there's just a lot of questions that who's going to fill the holes that you're leaving behind, and again, that's the kind of the fun part of what we're doing.
Strength last year was defense and pitching. Do you anticipate that again this year?
I hope so. If we're going to be good, we're going to need to pitch the way that we did last year, and we needed to defend somewhat close to the way that we did last year. And in our conference, we're going to have to offense. We're going to have to find ways to offense. And again, that's the big question going into it, is who we're going to fill those roles. And I think we've got capable people to fill them. We just maybe don't know who they are yet. So
last year, 27 wins. It's the most in 6 years. First winning record in conference in 9 years. How gratifying would it be to be part of this turnaround and get this program going back the way that it used to play?
It'd be great. I know that's what we did a lot last year. We focused on a lot of the seniors and trying to send them out on a high note, because we've had some tough seasons the past couple of years, so we wanted to send them out on a high note. And I think we have a lot of seniors this year as well, and we want to kind of send everybody off on a good note. And if we can just continue building up and up and up throughout that, then I think we can. That'd be something that'd be really great for us.
But where do you think this team has improved the most from last year to this year?
I think our pitching. Our pitching is something that we as San Jose State have kind of struggled with in the past couple of years, and the guys that we brought in and the guys that we're returning, I mean, they're top of the line guys. They succeed. They've shown success in our conference and out of conference.
After you first got here, to really feel comfortable in your role out on the mound?
Yeah, it took me a while. I got here for the first fall I was here. I struggled. Nothing was clicking. And then we had the coaching change, and Coach Flip came in, and I was still struggling, but it wasn't as bad. And then once season started, I just kind of had to get used to the way the Division I level it was played and how fast-paced it was. I came in kind of just like a junior college mentality, and I got knocked around a little bit in the beginning. And so nothing really changed other than my confidence. It took me one good outing and a couple of my teammates to support me and show me that they had faith in me and my coaches. And once I knew that other people had faith in me, I had to have faith in myself, and I found it, and everything just started to come together and click.
This year, here at the top of the rotation, you were in the Mountain West, but you're Friday night starter. How does your pitching staff, look to you right now?
Our pitching staff looks really good. I'm actually really happy with our pitching staff. I would have to say it looks better than last year. We have some good new arms that can really fill in, and we have great guys coming back. We have Tevin Condola, great starter. Justin Watland, also a great one, had a great summer in the Northwoods. Phineas Delbonta Smith, one of the best closers in the mountain. He is the best closer in the Mountain West. And then I'm coming back as well. So I think we have a really good rotation, really good back end, and some good arms that can fill in.
Can you let us know what maybe your personal goals are this year, and then your team goals?
I just really want to win a mountain. I want to win a ring. I want to win the conference, and I want to go to a regional, super regional, go to Omaha. You know, I want all of it. So that's what I really want. And I know with all that, if that happens, personal success will happen. But I've learned that you can't shoot for personal success and get team success. So, I mean, you got to go for team success, and the personal comes along with that. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you.